Rickey Smiley Morning Show, Jeff Johnson. Welcome back to the show, my brother. How you doing?
Man, I'm fantastic. How you doing this morning, brother?
All
What's
good.
good, Jeff?
What's up? What's up? So listen, y'all. I mean, you all have been watching the news as well as I have, and these No King rallies have, they seem to be spreading, but President Trump seems to be responding to them with a level of dismissal and humor, creating memes, almost defecating on rally goers. I'm curious, y'all. Like, do you think, like, as y'all watch this, do you think this No Kings rally is making a difference? Like, what does it say to you? Does it mean anything to you? Are you inspired by it? Like, when you watch it, what does it say to you?
I mean, I was just going to say, I love to see when I look at the people in New York and Chicago and these big cities and the streets are filled. Then I'm like, okay, great. I'm not crazy. People do understand what's going on in the world.
It just makes me a little bit more angry about the results of November 5th, 2024, because I feel like everything that's being done right now is reactive to something that should never have happened in the first place. And it's almost like the horse is out of the barn at this point. And I hate to be so pessimistic about it, but I really feel like the horse is out of the barn. Everything he does, we can react, we can respond, we can say what we want to say, but everything he's doing, he's basically untouchable at this point. And I spent so much time and energy we spent so much time and energy trying to warn people that, you know, this wasn't going to end well if I don't know. No.
I get what you're saying, Kay. I mean,
I don't want to say the wrong
I hear
thing.
both. No, well, there is no wrong. I don't think there is a wrong thing. I think you're being honest, and I think both of you are saying something, right? I mean, one, I think there are a lot of people that have been inspired. I think there are a lot of people that are like, "Yo, I'm not nuts. Like, this is insane, and what the president is doing is real." And simultaneously, it can also be true that, damn it, why are we having to do this in the first place? Like, for it especially when you think about the fact that there are probably people at the No Kings rally who didn't vote. And so I think you're right, Kay. But
or who couldn't vote for a woman of color.
Right. Or just wouldn't vote for a Democrat. So whatever the reasons were, we see that there's something there, but I think as more and more people, regardless of where they are, because I mean, we've seen GOP folks, not necessarily in Congress, but GOP folks weigh in on not agreeing with the president as it relates to Israel. We even saw some GOP members say, "What in the hell is the president doing?" Commuting the sentence of George Santos. We are hearing some members of the GOP talking about, great, if you want to go after drug dealers, that's fine, but this doesn't look like you going after drug dealers. This looks like you trying to create regime change and threatening not only regime change in Venezuela, but also in your language, threatening it in Colombia. All things you don't have the power to do. And so I don't know, Kay, like part of me says, listen, the one place that we saw a difference, and it's almost crazy, it wasn't really about Jimmy Kimmel. It was about free speech. And so I think there are people that give Jimmy Kimmel more credit. But if it would have happened to some other folks the way it went down, I think we would have seen the same thing happen. And what that was, within 48 hours, with no march, with no rally, $4 billion was held back from a single company. And I think I heard a couple of people just in the last couple of days say, if anything is going to make this work, all of us have to stop spending. We have to stop driving the thing that they all want anyway, and that's money. And that may seem simple. It may seem like a simple answer, but it's the one chink in the armor, because there are a whole lot of racists that are more capitalist than they are racist. And this country has always been driven by money. Even the enslaved status that we went through as a people was about money. It was about capitalism. It was about capital. And so I just think that the one thing that may make a difference, Kay, when none of this political stuff work is if there was a move to just stop spending massive losses. Maybe that's it. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all hit me at Jeff's Nation on IG. Not as the only tactic, but as one tactic. Would love to know what you all think in the midst of all of us trying to figure out what can we do. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a fantastic Monday. I'll talk to y'all on Thursday.
Appreciate you, Jeff. Big dog. Yes, sir. We got Ja Lyons Chicken and Waffle Mix coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.